The royal family has been caught up in a new wave of press after the Duke and Duchess of Sussex gave a statement revealing their intention to step back from their roles as senior royals and become financially independent. The Queen has given her approval to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, allowing them to split their time between North America and the UK. But stepping back as senior royals doesn't mean that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will be immune from all of the royal rules they have to follow. In fact, there's going to be some changes to their royal regulations that will seriously shake up the couple's lifestyle. Meghan Markle is an American citizen, while Prince Harry has citizenship in Britain. And while their statement only specifies North America as a possible relocation option for the couple, their fondness and time spent on Vancouver Island suggest that they'll make Canada their home away from home. Meghan Markle is currently in Canada with the couple's son, Archie, and just before their announcement, they had spent 6 weeks on a private Vancouver Island property for the holidays. While the Queen is a royal figurehead in Canada, the couple do not have automatic Canadian citizenship. Like any other travelers, they will have to spend up to 6 months a year in Canada as visitors. If they want to extend their stay, they're going to have to apply for a visa. While they haven't made it clear just how long they plan to stay, a visa will also allow them to work, which might be necessary for the couple to achieve the financial independence that they are seeking. Royal rules advise members of the royal family to consult the Lord Chamberlain before taking on new business activities. The Lord Chamberlain would recommend against the couple accepting an invitation to any official engagement, which could not be kept separate from their business ventures. This keeps the royals from using their titles and connections for financial gain. Even if Meghan Markle and Prince Harry separate themselves from typical royal tradition, they'll have to be careful about exploring their titles and mixing business with their royal duties. Finances are going to be a touchy subject for the couple when they make their big move. Stepping back from royal duties also suggests stepping back from finances offered by the royal family and the British government. In a statement to the press, the Queen expressed support for the couple's plans and their intention to not be reliant on public funds in their new lives. This means that Meghan and Harry are going to have to pursue business opportunities separate from their royal identities. Because of their wish to step back as royals, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex may lose their status as internationally protected people. This status grants them the right to protection all over the world, courtesy of the country that they are visiting. A move to Canada would suggest that the Royal Canadian Mounted Police are supposed to provide their security. This could be done thanks to Canadian tax dollars or with the help from British tax money. But Canadian and British citizens aren't too happy about footing the bill for the couple's security if they won't be carrying out their royal duties. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau said in a statement that the government is not entirely sure what the final decisions will be in terms of financing the couple's security and their role in Canada. But Trudeau also made it clear that he is supportive of the decisions the couple are making, and there will be further discussions on the topic. He also assured the royals that the safety of the Sussexes was very important to him and to the country. If Canada doesn't provide Meghan and Harry with security, then the couple may have to hire a team from a private security firm. The Queen gave a statement to the press after the royal summit, which she called to discuss Harry and Meghan's next step. In the statement, Her Royal Highness referred to the pair without using their royal titles, instead calling them Harry and Meghan and the Sussexes. This, paired with the strict rules about using a royal title for financial gain, might just mean that the Duke and Duchess will no longer be referred to as such. Losing the right to be called His or Her Royal Highness might be a big blow to the couple, but they probably expected that this could happen when they decided to give up the majority of their royal duties. Regardless, most of their public identity has been associated with them being known as the Sussexes, and their son Archie was not given a royal title when he was born. If the couple wishes to remain on good terms with the royal family despite their departure, Meghan Markle will likely be expected to follow many of the same fashion and appearance rules that she was following as a royal. These rules include wearing only light nail polish, knee-length dresses and skirts with pantyhose, and wearing heels. There's even a rule that forbids royal women from crossing their legs. She has been following these rules while living in Britain, as has her sister-in-law Kate Middleton, and coming to Canada that doesn't mean that she can ignore these rules altogether. To maintain a good relationship with the royal family, Meghan will likely have to pay close attention to how she acts and dresses in public. But the Queen may be supportive of the changes the couple has decided to make, but association to the crown means that Meghan's fashion choices are going to be just as scrutinized now as they were when she was acting as a senior royal. The pair have already broken from tradition by having their own social media account under the name the Sussexes. Generally, all royal family knowledge shared on social media is done so by an official account. The Sussexes' Instagram account allows them a bit more freedom with how they connect to the public, but the account is still pretty restrictive in terms of content and only posts official photos and statements. With the couple distancing themselves from their position as royals, it's possible that their social media presence could increase. Maybe Meghan will even return to social media with her own personal account. But if she does, she might still have to follow some of the more strict royal rules concerning how a royal should present themselves to the public. This includes not posting selfies, appearing scantily clad, and sharing political viewpoints. But paid promotion might be allowed, since the couple are seeking financial independence, though they will have to be very careful about the products and companies that they choose to align themselves with. Prince Harry and Meghan applied in June 2019 to trademark the Sussex Royal brand in the UK, so that they could sell items like books and clothing and partake in charitable fundraising, education, and social care services under their name. The trademark could be approved by February of 2020 and would be a major way for the couple to make bank if they're cut off from royal funding. It's a tradition in the royal family for members to abstain from voting, even though they are still legally allowed to vote. This is so that they don't sway political opinion. The royal family is very distanced from politics in Britain. If Meghan and Harry become Canadian citizens, they may still not be allowed to share political viewpoints or vote in elections. This is a rule that the Queen will probably keep in effect to avoid any backlash from the media about the couple's influence over their new country of residence. It's hard to say whether or not the couple have any political passion in addition to their philanthropy, but to keep the peace between themselves and the royal family, voting is probably going to be completely out of the question. While he doesn't have an official royal title, baby Archie will be expected to grow up with some of the royal traditions intact. Throughout history, young royals have been homeschooled by governesses and private tutors, or have attended prestigious private schools. Prince William and Kate Middleton enrolled their son Prince George in Thomas's Battersea, a school referred to in the Good Schools Guide as being for cosmopolitan parents who want their children to have the best English education money can buy. For security reasons alone, it's likely that Archie will attend a similarly prestigious school, but he could attend school in Canada or the UK, depending on how the family decides to split their time between the countries. But sending Archie to a less prestigious establishment wouldn't be completely out of the question for the Sussexes. They've broken royal children tradition before by opting for a bugaboo fox stroller instead of a traditional silver cross pram for their son. They also didn't pose for photos, only mere hours after Archie's birth, and instead waited 2 days before making an appearance. If Meghan and Harry decide to apply for Canadian citizenship, they will have to pay Canadian taxes. There won't be any special treatment for the couple in terms of tax laws, so whatever home they decide to live in and whatever jobs they decide to take on in the country will be subject to appropriate taxes. This means that their presence in Canada might actually contribute a great deal to the economy. It's no wonder most Canadians wouldn't mind the couple making a home in their country, as long as the government isn't footing their massive security bill and they contribute to the country's development. Since the couple are coming here by choice and to distance themselves from the monarchy, we probably won't be seeing them carrying out any official royal duty while in the country. While it hasn't been confirmed whether or not they will return to the UK for royal business, coming to Canada to seek financial independence would see the couple forfeiting royal appearances while they're in the country. This is probably a requirement to keep their position as royals separate from their ability to make an independent living. And if they were to contribute to Canada in a royal way, then their protection while in the country would be Canada's responsibility at an estimated cost of $1 million a year. Acting as royals in Canada would put them in the public's eye too much and not give them the private life that they were looking for. So while they still may make celebrity appearances in the country, it's unlikely that they'll mix royal duty with their Canadian work lives. Recently, Meghan Markle visited the Vancouver downtown East Side Women's Shelter. The couple may make more public appearances connected to charities and causes that they're passionate about, regardless of whether or not they fit into the usual standards of royal business. Meghan has also reportedly signed a deal with Disney for voiceover work, but her fee will be donated to Elephants Without Borders. We can expect to hear more information soon about where the couple have decided to settle and how they will be making a living independent from the royal family. So, do you think Meghan and Harry will have to follow as many rules in Canada as they did with their royal family? And do you think that they'll get to keep their royal titles? Let us know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to The Taco for more.